Hey friends, it's Vlogmas day 16. Oh my gosh, friends, I feel so well rested. Took the day off yesterday because I needed my rest. Oh my gosh, I went to bed early. I feel so good this morning. I got to wake up early before everybody today, do my meditation, and I just feel so much better than I've been feeling these past few days. So sorry for missing yesterday, but thank you for letting me. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys our homeschool routine. So every day we start homeschool, well, Monday to Friday, we start homeschool at 10 o'clock. That just works for us. That just gives us enough time to have breakfast, get the girls ready, and then my husband gets up, gets ready. Sometimes if we've got something going on, if we're busy for the day, then we will do it. We'll try to do it earlier. But for the most part, 10 o'clock is good, and Sakura and Safari are waiting for me.
I'm so dizzy.
What'd you do that for? This morning, I'm drinking some ginger tea that I made. What I do is I grate it in ginger, put it in a pot, and I boil it for 15 minutes, and here's my ginger tea. We switch off who we're gonna work with for the day. Today is spelling and writing, so Sakura does cursive writing, and then she will do a spelling test. And then Safari, she's doing just, you know, learning how to write her letters. And then she will do just some I'll show you what we're gonna do today. We'll work on you know, alphabet game.
There's a same one of this, but it's different.
Yeah, but this is what we're gonna do today after she's done her writing.
Yeah.
And I'm eating my delicious breakfast. That's what I do.
Yeah, I will eat pancakes.
Yeah, you guys already ate breakfast.
But remember that
But you guys have seen this in one of my vlogs. Okay,
Now?
what's next, Safari?
A monkey.
Yeah, what letter is this?
M.
Good job. Yeah, Safari. Where's the M?
One.
Does that look? Yeah, girl.
It's sticking out.
So the girls are finished their spelling and writing, and now they're just doing some puzzles.
This one, what the hell is that?
Yeah, but they're gonna do a puzzle now. They've already got this part done, but they're watching something educational. I just found this actually. It's called Emily's Wonder Lab, I think. It's on Netflix. And she's pregnant, yeah. We just try to get them to watch something educational while they're doing their puzzle. So sometimes it's puzzle and watch, or sometimes it's puzzle and read, but today is puzzle and watch. So the girls finished their puzzle. They did it really fast, and now they're having their snack. What's for snack today? They have some
oranges, seaweed, and pistachios for me, but Safari has cashews.
Safari has cashews because Sakura doesn't like cashews. So after they've done their art or their puzzle, yeah, they have a snack, and then they will be heading outside for half an hour. After they come inside, Sakura and Safari, they get a little break. They get to play on their iPads, or they get to watch some TV. So they get about an hour on their iPad or watching TV. And then after that, Sakura will use this app. It's called Raz Kids. It's like a reading app. So the app will tell her this story, and then she will read that same story to me or Al. And then she will answer questions to that story. And then Safari uses an app called Starfall, and it helps her with learning her letters and numbers. And then, yeah, they do that. Safari will do it until Sakura's done her reading, and then they do their journal. We haven't got that routine down packed, but it's something that we are trying to get into the routine of making sure that they journal every day, because we did talk to a facilitator from Sakura's school board, and she recommended that we get her to journal. So I just want to show you guys this really cute. Look at what they did yesterday. So Safari made a monkey. I helped Safari. She asked for help, and Sakura, she didn't want any help, and she made this panda, and she even made the panda's bamboo. I got these from the dollar store, and it shows you how they're supposed to look. It doesn't have to look exactly the same. It's just make it your own if you want. So that's why Sakura, she created that bamboo, but on the back it does show you how to make it. They ended up having some clay afterwards, so they just played with it. But yeah, it just shows you how to make it, and it's really cheap, and it was really fun. They really enjoyed it. I'm gonna end up buying some more. It was at the dollar store for only $1.25 each, and they had some other animals there, so I'm going to get them. That's so cute. Hey friends, I was editing and I realized I didn't even tell you guys that we do have a schedule for Monday to Friday. I'll put the link down below, this where I found the schedule. You can easily make your own schedule, but I really like this schedule. It's colorful and we do Monday to Friday, we do core subjects. So we do science, LA, math, social. And on the day that we don't have any of those core subjects, that would be the Friday, then we just work on what Cora needs to work more on math, or if Safari needs to work more on her letters, then we do that. And we get all of our resources from school board. So we have a facilitator who we can contact for resources. So Cora gets a lot of resources from this school, which is amazing. If we don't know what to teach her for science, they will send us a bunch of things for grade 2s in science. But for Safari, we just figure out our own things. Like we bought books from Costco. So the school board doesn't support kindergarten when it comes to home education, which is fine. Most recently, Cora was in kindergarten, so we kind of remember what she had to learn. And also we have books again, like I said, from Costco. But yeah, so we do have a schedule. We follow that schedule. So I do want to say that it did take a while for us to get into the groove of our schedule. I would say about a month or a month and a half from when school started. We didn't start with the school board until late September because we thought she was going to stay with her designated school, the school that she was with last year, but they were just taking a while to get organized. So I wasn't sure if it was going to work. I don't know, because it's just new because of everything that's happening, right? So me and my husband have talked in the past about doing homeschool. So we said, why don't we just try it out this year and see what happens? So we don't know if next year, if they are going to do homeschool. We're going to try the whole year. But the thing is, one thing I do want to try is them doing homeschool while being able to do activities outside of the home. That was our original plan when we were thinking about doing homeschool, just to, you know, have them at home. We teach them the core subjects or whatever. But when it comes to art and gym and all that stuff, we will have them do, like, you know, soccer, or Cora was in an art class before all of this stuff happened. I do want to make sure we get the full experience before we decide yes or no, because I know one of the issues that Cora and Safari are having is they want to get back to school because they're not seeing any people, they're not seeing any friends. So right now they're like, no, I want to go back to school, but I want to try them in the activities outside of the home first before we discuss sending them back to public school. It might happen and they might want to still go back, or we might want them to go back. It might be too much, I don't know. Yeah, I thought I'd show you guys how we have things set up. This is where they do their homeschooling. So kind of like the homeschooling is in that area. This is where they do their arts and crafts, because I did have them doing it here at one point, but this was too small. So we just have them doing it here. So this is something that they will do this. I've got them this and this for when I'm reading to them. When I read, yeah, I'll read to them like our chapter book, and they will do these puzzles, some other puzzles. Sometimes they work on a puzzle together. And then I got these from Costco. Let me show you guys. We haven't done the world one yet, but we've worked on this one. And what we've done, there's the body parts here. So I read this book to them while they put the pieces on this board. They do that together. It took us about 3 days to get through this book, but every day I would get them to put the pieces on the puzzle, and then once they're finished, then I would stop reading. And I make sure to ask them questions when I've done it, just so that I know that they're listening. And then we got some of these centimeter cubes. I was told that this is really good to have for kids to learn to count and just math stuff. I got Safari these alphabet puzzles she works on sometimes when I'm reading. And Cora, I haven't done this with Cora, but her dad's done it. It's some type of math game. Then we have all kinds of games here. We don't usually do this in school. This is something we do just as a family. Yeah, more games here. Oh, this is something cool. I got these from the dollar store as well. It's tic-tac-toe or hangman. I mean, you could just do this on paper, but it was just cool to have that. And then here, this is just where they keep their coloring books. And then here is a place where they keep some craft stuff in here. And there's all paints. I bought this to put the paint in. And there's another art thing. Then they have all their crayons. I seen this on Pinterest, so I had these just lying around, so I decided to use that. And then another arts and crafts that they do. And there's all their, where they draw, and there's just their journaling, because they journal. And yeah, and I did show you guys in one of my vlogs, but in case you haven't seen it, these are the desks that we got them, and it just works out perfect. So we got these from Kijiji. It's just like a Craigslist, if you didn't know what Kijiji was. Yeah, so my husband ended up painting these the colors that the girls wanted. But what I love about it, it has a little cubby with stuff that Sakura can put in here. Then at the sides, it's kind of messy here, but this is Sakura's. These are all of her workbooks she works in. And Safari has her workbooks here. You can't really see it, but these just works perfectly. I heard that it's good to have a section where they sit and work. So friends, that's it for our school routine. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 17. Bye!